How would you like to play a superhero minifigure game where you can play with your favorite characters like Batman, Superman, or Spider-Man? Well, we're going to go ahead and talk about that coming right up. Hello and welcome back. If you're new to the channel and you want to not only perplex up your Heroclix IQ, but outwit the competition, make sure to Hulk smash that subscribe button and also the little bell notification so that you're sure to not miss anything. And today we're going to be talking about one of the best tabletop minifigure games out there, Heroclix. This game's been around for 15 years. They're celebrating their 15th anniversary this year. And now is as good a time as any for anybody to get in because they've recently revamped their rules to make it easier for new players to get into. So as you can see from the assortment of figures I have here, they have a plethora of some of the most popular figures like Batman, here in the back, Superman, Spider-Man, Deadpool, breaking the fourth wall, stomping on other Heroclix figures, Doctor Strange, Iceman. We even have a very tall Sentinel back here because they do have some giant figures and colossal figures that are even bigger than that. There's also several thousand other figures. They come out with sets every couple months that you can buy and play with, and we're going to go ahead and talk about that. So what is Heroclix? Heroclix is a turn-based tabletop role-playing game where you get to play as your favorite characters from Marvel Comics, DC Comics, and other properties. There's even Heroclix for Lord of the Rings, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Street Fighter, and a few other things that you can check out. Heroclix is a game at its root where two opposing forces compete against each other to see what superheroes or supervillains would come out on top if they were able to fight each other. Each Heroclix comes with one miniature figure. They're around 21 millimeters tall, and a character card. On these character cards it lists all the powers and abilities that any one character might have, as well as some special abilities that you'll read about in the rulebook. And on the back of every Heroclix card is what appears on the Heroclix dial, and this is what makes Heroclix unique to other tabletop role-playing games. The stats and powers for each individual character can be found on that character's dial. For instance, here we have Spider-Man, and as you can see, his top click of his dial matches the number 1 slot on his character card. And as you'd click through, you'd get through until you got to click 7, where he has the dreaded KO click, meaning he's been knocked out of that game, and you have to set him aside until the game concludes. Now, each individual color signifies a power which can be found on the Powers and Abilities card for the Heroclix game. This Powers and Abilities card can be found on the Heroclix webpage, as well as the rulebook for Heroclix, or if you buy a Heroclix starter set, you'll get a printed and laminated Heroclix Powers and Abilities card, as well as the basic Heroclix rules. So how do you start playing Heroclix? Well, to start off, you need an assortment of figures. You can either do this by buying one of the 5-figure blind booster packs that come out every so often. They have new sets coming out all the time. As a matter of fact, the newest set coming out on Valentine's Day will be X-Men Xavier's School, which will be X-Men oriented, and we're very excited about that. Hopefully we'll have an unboxing on this channel soon. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, so that you can be sure to see that. And they also have individual blind boosters that you can buy depending on which set it is. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is a single figure set. Or you can buy a starter set or Fast Forces set that has 5 to 6 figures in it. And if you buy the starter set, you also get the other things you need. In addition to that, what you need are 2 dice, 6-sided. You need a map. You need action tokens. Literally anything will do. You can use poker chips. You can use smaller dice or any kind of dice. You can use these little fish tags. People use different coinage denominations. Anything will work as an action token. And you also need the rulebook and the Powers and Abilities card. Now, everything other than action tokens, which could literally be anything, comes in the starter sets. That's why I highly recommend them for new players. These run anywhere between $25 and $30 depending on where you're at, and they have everything you need. They come with 6 figures. The one that I'm going to suggest the most that people are really going to have a lot of fun with is the starter set from the Mighty Thor Heroclix set. It comes with 6 figures, a rule book, a Powers and Abilities card, a 2-sided map, and 2 dice. and it also comes with various markers that you need for the game, but you don't need those to start off with. If you have any other questions about the game of Heroclix, go ahead and ask them in the comments below. I'll do my best to get back to you and direct you to a video that will help you out with that. As always, please remember that it's only critical miss if you don't have probability control.